Hey, happy Tuesday. It's May the 2nd. Because yesterday was gonna be May. Because I'm the first person to make that one. Anyway, today's gonna be a coffee review because I found this new stuff. I opened it, Cafe Bustelo. And I've tried about three French presses of it. And I really like it, and I wanted to give a quick review of it. So while that's brewing, I will give you a mini full day of eating, just for my breakfast and lunch, because my supper is kind of a surprise for the viewers because I'm making a big video starting tonight and a couple more meals tomorrow. My breakfast is going to be some of these vacuum sealed frozen meal prep Kaneka sausages, and I'll put the video to that meal prep video where I did these in the description. But these are kind of spicy, and there's not much that do fill you up, especially if you're used to having bulletproof coffee for breakfast. These things are really filling. The second thing is leftovers from last night. I was going to go with the meal prepped frozen vegetables and maybe some sausage or frozen chicken, but this is even better. It's leftover, so it looks like vomit, but it's really good. It's a keto nacho chicken cauliflower casserole. And I'll put a link to that in the description. It is awesome. It doesn't look like much here, but it tastes awesome. Alright, our coffee is brewed and we are rolling down the road to work. And I'm not putting my hands on the steering wheel because I switched my coffee cup, but that's okay. It's okay. I'm the only one on the road right now. I'm not distracted driving, I'm just caffeinated driving, or uncaffeinated driving. That's almost as bad, right? So let's talk about Cafe Bustelo. I don't know how to pronounce it. I'm probably butchering it, but if you just say it all Americanized, it's Cafe Bustelo, but it's probably Bustelo or something or other. Anyway, big yellow package, big yellow can. Looks kind of foreign, like something you would find in a Hispanic market. It smells really strong. That's your first impression once you make it. And when I first tried it, after it was recommended to me, I was kind of like, oh no, this is going to be one of those, might be a bust, because it smells really, really strong. Like, it'll smell up the whole house. Like, you know how sometimes Folgers and cheaper stuff will do the same thing and have kind of almost an offensive odor. This has kind of a smell like it may be wood chippy, but when you taste it, it is anything but wood chippy. It's not even that acidic, or bitter. Like, it has everything you want in a coffee. Like, you can tell the taste where it wants to go, kind of bitter, kind of wood chippy, like burnt leaves, but it doesn't. It stays on the good side, and it stays really, really satisfying. The first thing you notice when you open the package is that the grounds are almost a powder, rather than straight up grounds that look like grounds. It's almost like a powder, like you'd see in baking soda. I don't know if it's because I got the vacuum pack, because it was the cheapest, because I was going to try it. Maybe they look different if you get them in the can. Yeah, it is smooth. Now, it is, my previous coffee video was Donut Shop. Its taste is very similar. Like, it may be like Donut Shop 2.0. Like, if you like that, you'll like this. Donut Shop does have a tendency, if you go really strong with it, to get over in the kind of the bitter spot. Like, just a notch, just one or two of them. Like, it's never too. I've never made it so strong that it couldn't be drank. Donut Shop is really good too. But this is like, I've made this with my lightest load in the French press, and today is my heavy load, my 10 tablespoons of coffee in a French press, and it's still just as good. Doesn't overpower. I honestly can't tell the difference in taste between my light load and my heavy load. And yesterday I even made it in bulletproof, and it made excellent bulletproof coffee. If I had to, I'll give this a 5 out of 5, 10 out of 10. As far as bulletproof goes, I forgot that I was trying something new. There was no difference between any other bulletproof coffee I've ever had and this. I'd like to think, I can't remember who recommended it to me. I'd have to go back in and check on the Keto Playground on Facebook. But this was a Keto Playground recommendation. I'd been seeing it for years in Publix and Target. You just kind of skip by it. You know, it does look like the package is either really fancy or really good, specialized, or it's either cheap and bad. There's no in between on the package, and I think that the first one was in there. It is really some good coffee. Like if you're going to a grocery store and they have this, I've seen it at Publix and Target. I would say put it on your rotation. I'm not going to be the guy that says I only drink one kind of coffee, because that's just horrible. I like to try them all, and like my last couple of videos I've done a coffee review. I think it's one of those fun things to talk about. Because when it comes to the one of the things I had to do when I got on the ketosis diet was not drink Coca-Colas, sweet teas. My big thing was Diet Mountain Dew, half gallon a day. I had to kick that, and I had a caffeine addiction to go along with it, and coffee just kind of filled the void. So I was happy to, you kind of become a de facto coffee connoisseur. And then a couple days a week, I always leave work, hit Dunkin' Donuts, hit Starbucks, get me a large, tall, and black. I don't know, Starbucks is one, venti is the big one, tall is the small. I don't understand. You know, Starbucks coffee is not that good to me. The fact that what's good about it is it's got a lot of wake up juice, and it's stout, but that's about it. It's almost on the level of construction site coffee as far as quality goes. I don't mind it, but there are better brews available than Starbucks. Dunkin' is probably up there. Krispy Kreme got good coffee. It's hard to go in a donut shop when you're Keto and just get coffee, but at this point I don't even see the donuts. It's like that spoiler alert scene at the end of Westworld when Arnold didn't see the door. So now that you know that I do enjoy this coffee, and it is a good, it's got a good flavor, not too strong, even when made strong. So that's my take on it. You'll like it, give it a shot. It's a good one to put in your rotation. It's definitely going in mine next to some of the other ones. So next topic is Cinco de Mayo week, and I've got something planned for it. I don't want to give it away. It's not going to be that exciting. I'm not going to dress up in a sombrero and go, no. I just got a couple, maybe a specialty video or two coming out. I'm going to try to stretch the topic for a few days. I've tried a couple Mexican themed recipes in the past few days that I've talked about, so it won't be too big of a shock to a lot of you. And that's about it. And not to ask everybody who are still watching, all one of you that's still watching, if you're not joined the Keto Playground, go ahead and join the Keto Playground. It's on Facebook. Search for it by name. It's on. It's in the description as well. I always put it at the top of the description. But we have some lively discussions. It's one of those keto groups that, we don't allow the people to come in there and just like push you around and say, well, if you don't know that, then you need to just go ahead and just stop asking this question and do some research. No, we let you talk a lot of smack. We can talk cheating because it's a real thing. We got a couple of guys that don't like when we talk cheating, but that's their own problem. They don't get too out of hand about it. But you can talk real world keto stuff that goes on. Women talk about the Shark Week. Good Lord, do they ever talk about Shark Week? And I get excited thinking it's going to be like we're going to need a bigger boat, and then I realize what they're talking about, and I'm like, bleh. Yeah, we'll let them go. They can talk about whatever they want, as long as they don't post any pics. Maybe they should. No, they shouldn't. Got a couple friends who are just now trying to go keto because got one of them that said their pants didn't fit anymore. I think, yep, you're going to need to lay off the sugars and breads there, buddy, because they'll get bigger if you do that. My pants have turned into tents. My shirts are like wavy dresses. I'll just wrap it up now because I'm about to hit the main road. But this coffee is good. I was shocked. You know, I got home and I made it I bought it like late at night. Target was almost closed. We were out and about. So let's stop in. I gotta grab some coffee and I want to try that stuff they got in there. Target was about closed, so I got the smallest pack and I rolled out. Next morning, woke up kind of late. Made a light load of it because we were heading out to lunch. And I was like, man, and that even kicked me in the pants. So it is good stuff. Cafe Bustelo, give it a try. Join the Keto Playground and follow me on Twitter at BobbyDKeto. And I think I have a Facebook group myself, Facebook page, thedowhat.com, but I don't use it anymore because Facebook won't let me change it. People are looking at me because I got my camera up. It's the only damn problem. You want to be on video, lady? Stop you looking. It's called a GoPro. Welcome to 2017. People have cameras. And the light's green. We're about to roll out. We'll see you at work, folks. Have a good Tuesday and happy Cinco de Mayo week.